Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Now today I am playing the spin-off version of Vampire Legacies with Nyla. I am Inadu and they call her the Hollow, and she is also connected to Klaus and Hope Michelson. So I'm already going to start testing the spells. So the first spell I'm going to do is this Strenuous Ventus spell here. Now Nyla's an original vampire, so she's not gonna die, so we don't have to save, we can save the hassle of her having to restart every time she dies. So that is out of the way. So now we can do this spell. So that's basically what that spell does. The heretics have this spell, and Dahlia also has this spell. I think it says no, it says heretics. I thought it said Dahlia, but still. We're not gonna use this spell here. It's a werewolf creation spell, so we're not gonna use that spell because if I turn her into a werewolf, she's gonna die easily. So no. The next spell is this werewolf venom spell. As Kitsia has this spell, so it's very effective towards werewolves, hence the name. So I basically magically injected werewolf venom inside of Nyla, and now it's slowly taking effect. So the next spell we're gonna do is this blood aneurysm spell. It's another pain spell, but it's more powerful than the actual just pain button here. Yeah. So the next spell I'm gonna use is, I'm not gonna do this spell because I really don't know what it is. But yeah. So I skipped over a spell. This one is a desiccation spell. So if I use it, then Nyla is gonna have to go get blood right away. But she won't be able to do it herself, so I would have to help her. So to show you what it does, it basically desiccates them. It's a desiccator spell. Okay, this one is different. So I'm just gonna drag her over to the garage here in case she needs blood. I'm not entirely sure if she's gonna need it, but yeah, I'm gonna drag her to the garage and make sure she doesn't really need it. Okay, she's fine. She really doesn't need it. Now, let's move on to the next spell. This next spell here is the mass version of the Aerobix Femus spell, which is a bone break spell. This is the mass bone break. So anyone around you is gonna feel this spell. So everyone around you would feel that. Now, the next spell is this um spell here. Davina has this spell, and I think she's the only one with this spell. So, um, yeah, I'm interested to see how it works with Inadu because Davina has the same spell. So it's basically like a mass neck snap spell. And if you do it around a human, it's gonna kill them instantly. So yeah. Inadu also has her own resurrection spell. So if her heart were to get ripped out, she could be able to resuscitate herself. The next one is just a ring of fire. Um, it's nothing major. It's really nothing major. So, but I can cast it if you want. That's all it is. It's just a ring of fire. Now, if you look to the right of the screen, you can see that Inadu also has a screen button and a blood choke button. And then you see something called fly/spirit form. Now, since Inadu is basically a spirit, she can transform into her spirit form. She can also scream, but we all know who has the most powerful scream in the whole vampire kingdom. And that is Hope Michelson. So, I'm just gonna give you a quick taste of what Inadu's scream is. That basically used up all of my magic. So, I probably should have saved that for last because that is a lot of magic gone. So right now we're gonna go find a plant that gives me part of my magic back. And it's one of those turquoise or agua plants. This is wolfsbane. I'm pretty sure I might find it over here somewhere. Mainly in the yard here, you'll find them, and sometimes along here you can find them. But I just need more right now. You see those blue ones here? Those cause your magic to be gone, like completely gone. And I'm not gonna eat that because that's not the one that I need. But if you want a witch to lose her powers so you can kill her, by all means feed her that plant. It will kill her. You will be able to kill her once her magic is completely gone. So hopefully I can find a plant like this soon. Because if not, I won't be able to finish the video. I'm just hoping it will be one around the witch house because witches need power. Another way to get power is by doing the harvest. Like I said, a video is coming about the harvest. So if you still want to be in it, I have very limited spots to be inside of the harvest, to be in the harvest basically. But now, let's see where we left off. We did that, okay, This spell here is basically the bone break spell. You guys know what that is already. I don't have to do it again because we did it the first time. Motus is basically like Hope's repulse spell. It just moves people out of the way. Incendia, you light them on fire. Again, this is a totem spell. I really don't know what it is, and I have to look it up and get more information before I decide to use this spell. So once I find out more information about this spell, then I will do a video based off of that spell. This spell here, sleeping spell, this is to open the tomb. On the regular Vampire Legacies, only Bennett witches are allowed to use this spell. No other witches allowed to use it. So there's no consequences, but if another witch besides the Bennett witch, only Bennett witches can use this spell. Immobilist, to make the person stay still. Heart ripping spell. This is to make a daylight ring. This is a blood poisoning spell, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that one since I have a significant amount of magic to do it. So I'm going to show you what happened. That's basically what happens. It's like a blood poisoning. I'm pretty sure Esther has this spell, so yeah. The next one is I saw this on Vampire Legacies. It is a neck snap spell. You do it around if a vampire or any vampire around you has, or any person around you that has a vampire side, this will affect them. This spell is Esther's Moonlight Ring spell. Esther and Dahlia both have this spell, so they create moonlight rings for werewolves, so they can turn when they want instead of just turning when the full moon comes out. So yeah, and this is basically vampire neck snap. This is to channel another witch, and this is just a light spell. So before I end the video, I'm going to show you guys the werewolf creation spell. So here goes nothing. So we're going to turn Nyla into a werewolf. And I make sure that's the right spell. It is not. This is the totem spell, and I don't want to accidentally place it, and I don't really know. So let's turn Nyla into a werewolf. Oh, I'm not even powerful to do this spell. It is 7,000 magic, and Inadu's power only goes up to 3,000. So I cannot do this spell. So once I have enough magic to actually, like if I channel someone and I get more magic than what I'm supposed to get, the only way I'm gonna get that powerful is if I do the harvest. So yeah. But we can always do the good old heart ripping spell, one of my favorites. So if you don't like sounds, this is a warning, like squishing sounds or stuff like that. If you don't like sounds like that, then this is probably not for the faint of heart. So So I'm basically holding her heart in my hand. Now I'm going to show you guys the blood choke, and then I'm going to do my spirit form. So that's the blood choke. Now I'm going to show you guys my spirit form. Kind of hard to control. It's kind of hard to control sometimes. So don't be discouraged if you really can't do it. It's okay, because I struggle with it a lot. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.